Hey guys, it's that time that I didn't tell you what was going on, the time that I kept saying that I'm gonna tell you soon. So we've been at it the last couple of weeks, packing up a few things, and today I showed you some more packing, which I'll continue to show you because that's what we're gonna be doing for the next 2 or 3 weeks. We're gonna be packing and moving. My husband got a job in Dakota. We're relocating, so that's what we're doing. It's not gonna turn into like a traveling video or anything like that, but yeah, I'm gonna share along with you what we're doing anyways, and we're gonna be doing a lot of packing and we're gonna be doing a lot of moving. I'll also share with you when we leave within a week. We're gonna be traveling by car and we're gonna drive all the way down there, so yeah, you get to go on the road with us and see different places as we go. So we're leaving New York. I've been here my whole life. I've never been anywhere else. I've traveled. This is something new for me. My husband actually traveled a lot, so for him it's just exciting just to be in a different place. He hasn't been to the Dakotas, so this is something new for him. It's a family whole like thought process of a place that works for everyone, of all our likes, needs, and interests and stuff like that. The only thing we didn't agree on was the cold. We figured we love winter, we love snow for Christmas, and you know, we can't beat it either way. We heard that Christmas is awesome over there, so anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna show you some tips that I use, whether you know them or not, as far as packing, because I don't know, my family tells me I'm an expert packer. Reason being, I've moved a lot, relocating with jobs. My husband followed jobs in the past. Anyways, I'm like going on a rant. So I have a lot to pack up. The girls are taking care of their bedrooms, which I'm grateful for, because years before I was having to pack their bedrooms also. So it's really nice that they can actually do that on their own. But I'm trying to do the tedious things first, and then do the easier thing last. China cabinet, that's gonna take me, I think, more time than anything, because I want to make sure nothing breaks in there. I saw a couple hacks as far as that goes, but one, I don't want to use styrofoam. I did buy a foam, like a big roll of foam, so I might just kind of like make sheets and layer them. Anyways, we're gonna pray about it, and we're gonna hope that it makes it over there. My husband's grandmother gave us that, so I cherish that. And then I have pieces in there that my grandmother gave me, which is funny because they look like they go together. So to me, it's just, and pieces I've collected in the thrift shops that I've showed and shared with you, so you get to see them. I'll show you one as I'm packing, but it's a lot, and I'm very good at packing, which means I have a lot of stuff inside cabinets. I have a lot of stuff inside dressers and drawers, and you can't see it looking at it, but don't open anything because I'm gonna get scared.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night, and when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We don't ever need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night, and when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night. This summer night. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This summer night. This summer night. Oh, this summer night.
I've been just going through stuff here. I like stuff so much things under the bed. I'm so tired at this point. Like, I'm just kind of like just winging it, just like moving with the motions and whatnot. My daughter gave me those baskets. I used them for Etsy, but I don't know. I think that they didn't work out, or they did, but I wasn't really happy with them. So they kind of just been sitting there because it's one of those items like, you know, that you might be able to use it and you don't want to get rid of it. And then anyways, those 2 boxes there is Christmas Eve boxes that we do for the girls. I found them at Walmart, and you can actually label them in the front. So those are my favorite. The girls love it. And I'm hanging up clothes because our dryer broke, so that's what that is. And then I'm getting under the bed trying to get all the stuff I have under there. Rolls for wrapping for Christmas and bins and stuff. It's like, then my daughter's showing me some pictures. She wanted me to laminate because they're making presents for their friends before they leave, because they're not going to see them anymore. Well, actually we will, because my husband has like a lifetime hunting pass, so he's planning on coming over here and doing some more hunting in the year. You know, if you don't follow us or you don't know, or at some point I've never explained, we get deer a year. Sometimes he gets squirrels. I don't eat the squirrels. He loves the squirrels. But anyways, he has hunted before in the past. It's something he's done with his family for thousands of years. So whatever, it's fine for me. It's not something I'm used to or was raised with. But yeah, it's healthy. He takes care of the meat. He takes them to professional processors, and we get really good meat that lasts us all winter long, and it saves us a lot of money. But enough about that. So I'm just showing you all the stuff that I was doing beforehand. Like, I started this video talking, I was talking because this was a couple of days ago. I started packing and doing stuff in my room, which, like I said, it's not going to become a traveling video, but I have a lot of packing to do. So you're going to just see me packing everything up and getting everything done. And you know, like, this is going to be the next couple of days because I have a lot of work. I left things for last minute. We have a week basically, and the girls are have homeschool still, and I still have to work for Etsy. I have orders coming up. I did one while I was working and packing. So yeah, I'm looking for places to stick anything, any boxes, because we also, for some reason, we had problems getting boxes, and we got boxes from the Dollar Tree, and they were just a certain size, so you can't put much in them, you know, like, it's hard. So some of the things that were longer, it took a little finagling to figure out the best place or way to pack stuff up. I did get enough packed up, like, from that time, but not nearly enough as much as I wanted to. So we're planning on calling Walmart later, because at night they give boxes away, and finally just making the trip and going and picking up boxes. We also have a supermarket here that told us to call after hours or something like that, or during the end of the day. So we're planning on calling them anyways, and they're gonna hold boxes for us. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, listen to some music. Let me speed this up and get on. I was trying to figure out the best ways to wrap this, and I figured I'm just gonna leave it as is, and I put these little stickers that will peel off them easy because we actually like these and we had a lot of them, so I just figured I'd put them there. Then I decided to start working on my linen closet, but I was dehydrated. I've been trying to keep up with water. I'm not a good person when it comes to drinking water as much as I used to be and as much as I should, so I've been actually drinking more water. But anyways, that's besides the point. You see me here putting blankets away, and then I realized later on, like way later on, days later, that yeah, I might need some blankets for the next couple of days because it started to get cold, and we have a couple of throw blankets downstairs which would have been fine, but I packed those too, which you'll see, you know, in the later part of the video. But I wasn't thinking so much. I was just kind of trying to get things situated. But yeah, I'm showing you a blanket here. This I knitted myself, my baby's blanket. I was really excited. You also see that I'm very tired. So I was just packing that up and getting rid of that. But yeah, this is basically what I started doing, going through this closet and figuring things out, because I don't really know where to begin and where to end. We have moved many times, but it doesn't make me, I feel like it doesn't make me a professional, you know, because I kind of wing, like I said, I just kind of wing it, figuring out the box sizes. Sometimes things don't fit, I move them aside, I try something else. I don't know if it's better in a box or better outside of a box. I don't know if it's better in a bin. I sound like Dr. Seuss. I don't know if it should be here or there. I don't know if it should be anywhere. But you know, I'll just try to figure it out and try to get the best boxes and save as much as I can, because a lot of times some people, not myself, but some people decide to start all over again from the beginning. They'll get rid of everything and then they'll just start fresh, all new furniture, all new everything, decorations and all. I don't like doing that. I feel like the more you can save, the less you can waste, and I rather, even buying used, I'd rather buy used and fix it and make it nice than to get something brand new and spend like 20 times more, because especially with the prices now, you don't want to buy something and then you could just do it yourself. With the boxes I had, because these are a bunch of boxes from the dollar store, like I told you that they only came in certain sizes. Help me Jesus, I'm telling you, I'm working it out. But yeah, I'm just gonna get back to it because this is a long process as it is. Maybe I'll fast forward this.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be.
This footage is Valerie. She donated for me so that you can see her packing skills, and honestly, I'm very proud of her. I think she did a great job, and she's continuously keeping up with her work and still packing and doing everything I ask her. So I'm very proud of the girl she's become, and I'm very happy that she's able to do this. So yeah.
Find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
What you just saw was my husband and I. We went to Walmart to pick up a couple of things we needed, and also some more packing stuff, some more bins. So yeah, that was a quick footage in between because this is the next day or so. I think 2 days after. It could be just one day, I don't know. What is time? But anyways, we went and picked up some stuff so I can get the rest of the stuff packed. And this here, I'm sorry that it's dark. I'm talking to my husband about what I'm doing, but basically it's just packing up all the fall stuff as best as possible and all the Thanksgiving stuff, because yeah, I wanted to make sure you see all the stuff that I put up here so beautifully, and I'm taking back down to do what? I'm gonna put it back up on the other side, because when we get to the other side, it's Thanksgiving, and I'm one of those people that I can't just skip it. You know, like all this packing, you would think I'd just say, you know what, let me just get to the other side and do what I need to do. No, I will put it all back up, make it really nice, and it'll be like we've been living there forever, because I have OCD and this is my problem. How you doing? So yeah, I'm just packing everything as best as possible so I can know what's gonna go where on the other side. I'm really sorry that it's dark. I didn't notice because I kind of just pressed the button and kept working. I noticed in a little while that you'll see the footage change into bright. I am working on getting myself a nice camera or something so that when I share things with you, you can actually see everything really clear, because it'll adjust itself. But you know, I work with what I have, honestly. I'm not very picky with stuff. I know that sometimes the world can be picky and they want certain things a certain way, and sometimes people can't do them. I'm one of those people. Like, I just did this to share for my family. I did this to, you know, like, it's nice to just know that in the future I have footage and my family could see different things that we did, even if I had no followers, even if I had no friends on here. Like, I love my little friends that I have, so thank you for the couple of people that decide to follow me and my journey. But yeah, I'm pretty happy and content with whatever I have in the moment and in the time. The little things that make me happy, like even taking down these decorations to know I'm going to put them back up, starting a new journey in our life somewhere else. Am I nervous? Yes. Do I have severe anxiety about it? Yes. I've always had anxiety my whole life. It doesn't strike up until something big has happened, and this is one of those big changes that it's gonna hit me. But I'm working my best towards it and just trying to, you know, I do one goal at a time. You know, let's pack this part here, and then let's pack the next thing, and then let's unpack the next thing, and let's work and do what we gotta do. I'm not thinking too much about it. I'm just working through the motions, like I said. But yeah, I put my light on and then it goes off. I think it's because when I go in front of the mirror, I mean, not the mirror, the window, the light was going on and it was making it brighter. But again, I don't see all this until afterwards, so I wish I would have known that, because I had the window wide open and it seems so sunny inside my house, but then when I look at my camera, I'm like, wow, it's not even that sunny. So if I can adjust the settings on my video, I will. But yeah, I'm just gonna skip through this because again, I'm rambling, just telling you what I feel. But I'm gonna finish packing up Thanksgiving in fall, because it's gonna go back up and get to the next thing. Bunch of Halloween stuff that I wanted to put separate because I didn't want them in the fall box. It didn't really fit, but I think I moved the pictures and I put them somewhere else and I closed that box. But yeah, basically I wanted to just get everything out of the way, everything that was lingering around in that area, so that I could start taking the cabinets out and actually see what I had in here. Those are the blankets that I told you that that I ended up packing and I shouldn't have. Those are our throw blankets. We love throw blankets. So I had the third bin full, but you'll see later on that I find out that after I packed up all the books, I found the other bin of books that we had for school. But yeah, 2 of them are full with about maybe 6 or 7 blankets, and every year we get a couple of blankets, either by gifts, we buy them ourselves. We just love them, and we throw them on the couch and we all cuddle when people come over. It doesn't bother us as friends, family, whatever. They just take a blanket and we all cuddle and watch TV. But yeah, those are my blankets, and I packed them all up knowing that we had some time to like use them. And last time I think I packed a day before or 2 days before, and I actually did it, but I've had less stuff than I have now, and I'm not going as fast as I would love to, but I'm going at least a decent amount of time. But yeah, I'm just packing the books up and then trying to fit what I can into those boxes again that we have from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, this I shared as a hack, just in case anybody didn't know, but also just this is something that works for me. I bought a bunch of Dollar Tree those tapes, those duct tapes. I bought a bunch of different colors. I think I already used a color upstairs. I could be wrong. I started using the blue one for living room areas and dining room areas, because then I have one color that I want to do for the kitchen. Like I was telling you, I want to use one color for each room. It makes it easier. I love visuals, so that when I see the colors in the boxes and I'm traveling, I could just take the box and put them in their rooms that they need to be, and I don't have to read what's on the ticket, you know, what are on the tag, because I still write stuff on the tag itself to say what's in the box, but that's only after all the boxes are situated. I can sit down and figure out what boxes I want to open first and vice versa. But for now, I wanted to make sure that I had just visual colors so that I could see the colors and organize as fast as possible, because I think, to me, I think this was the quickest, easiest thing to get situated on the other side. And I needed something that's gonna get me situated quick, because the holidays around the corner. This is where I get most of my orders from Etsy. Like, it gets crazy, and I wanted enough time to do everything. And I know that when I get to the other side, I'm going to want to unpack everything right away. So I was trying to figure out, okay, what's gonna work for me to make it as easy as possible so I don't have to go crazy. And this is what I came up with. So yeah, this is another thing like the duct tape, but I also bought regular color tags that you could put on the boxes that we started using. And then I thought about how much it cost for the color tags, and I said I don't want to buy another pack of color tags. So yeah, I found the duct tape at the dollar store, and I said this would be perfect, and it's worked out. And when it works, I keep it going. I don't care what anybody else says. It works for me, so I deal with it. But it worked out, and I was really happy with the outcome of it. In a minute, I show you a book I have. But yeah, it's nerve-wracking. My anxiety's up there. You know, I said this before. My husband has the same issues. Like, I think it's more the whole feeling of moving to another state, completely new, completely different, like the unknown, you know, because we've never been over there, so we can't really go by anything else but what people tell us. And I don't know, we're praying about it, and you know, my kids, they're praying about it, and we're just hoping that it becomes something great for us and where we were probably meant to be, because we don't feel like we've ever fit in New York. So you know, that's pretty much it for there. But who knows what the future holds for us. We're gonna probably be anxious until we get to the other side, so we're just praying that it goes away and all our worries were for nothing. It was a book that we got from homeschool. No, not from homeschool, I'm lying. We got it from the library program. Where we used to live, they had this free library, and I used to take the kids over there all the time. Always go to the summer programs. They had so many free programs. It was something fun for all the kids to do, and it was really, really nice. And the good thing is that when the kids completed the programs or whatever was asked of them, they would give them a free book. So at least maybe about a quarter to 40% of the books there are from the library program, and they give you, like, you know, really certified copies and ones that are like the most best books out there for children. You know, they give you really good books. So we collect them and we save them, because it's something that, I don't know, I always tell the kids they can pass down to their kids. My husband has all his Dr. Seuss books when he was a little boy, and we don't touch them. Like, they're in pretty decent condition, and those are for the kids when, you know, their kids are kids and whatever, you know what I mean. It gets passed down, and I thought it was really, really nice. That's the book I'm putting in there now. It's actually Wizard of Oz, and it's a pop-up book, which yeah, we got really excited for it when we had the option to get that book. I'm just showing you the pop-up books and what it has in there. And those are different flip up pieces. You see how it's shiny? What do you call that? Freaking, the word is escaping me. But yeah, this is, I'm getting to the, see the Emerald Island, how shiny it is, and then you see the glasses, you put it on so everything can pop at you. We were really excited to see that we were able to pick that book out of the selection. I don't know if anybody knows this. I tell like a gazillion people and nobody knows what I'm talking about, but back in the days they used to have these TV shows. Well, let me get back to, I was just showing you that. But anyways, what I was getting at, my train of thought, was when I was little, I had to be like 7 or 8. My father would take me to 7-Eleven and we would get 3D glasses. You know, the one side red, one side blue. This was my favorite memory because I remember, and I keep telling people and people don't remember. I think I found it online, and maybe like there's far in between few that were really like remembering this time period in our lives. But I feel like it just disappeared and nobody knows what I'm talking about. But they used to have TV shows where you would wait for that special time to put those glasses on, and you would pick them up at the stores and you would get the glasses and then you would put them on, and then you can see 3D shows. You know, it would be stupid things. It would be random things like, you know, like sawdust coming to the screen, or somebody like sawing a hammer, like a saw or something, or putting a hammer. Everything was just coming at you on the screen. And this was at the time where you had box screen TVs. So, you know, to us, it was like a huge thing to see the TV come to life, because now they got like 3D TVs and stuff like that. But at our time period, this was it. This was the best, what they call the bee's knees. This was the best thing we ever seen in our lives. So like, does anyone out there feel this? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? If you know what I'm talking about and you remember this memory and it's something that is exciting for you as it was for me, please let me know in the comments. Please share with me. Please let me feel like I'm not the only person in the world who has these thoughts and is really excited about something so stupid but is so great at that time. Anyways, if there's somebody out there, the one person, you know, speak to me. But this is just, I was really happy. I was finishing up. I got a couple of more boxes, and I had those 2 little bins, which, like I told you, the blankets were in one and books were in the other. So once I packed this, I was pretty much done with this corner. After this, I get to my china cabinet. But yeah, it's been a long road. You'll listen to some music until I get there. It was such a pain to get all this put away, really. Like, it's so many pieces, and then you don't realize how much is in there until you actually go through. Because when I was collecting pieces, I need a bigger china cabinet. Let's just start with that. If my husband's listening, then he's gonna know that he continues to stop me as we're moving and packing, so I can never get something done. Because he likes to mess with me, and I have to like lose my train of thought. Anyways, I don't even remember what I was saying, but oh yeah, that this is like tedious work. This is the stuff that really gets me annoyed. But I just noticed that, you know, I had more than I had, because as I was collecting, I needed a bigger china cabinet, because I ended up just putting like 3 plates on top of each other, just so that it looks like it's 1 plate, but that way it can take up the space that I would put it out with 3 plates. If you understood that, you know, let me know if you understood that, because then you're a genius. But anyways, so yeah, I was just packing up the stuff here because I have so much plates. I think she got like 2 or 3 of these sets that she gave us. This is the set from his grandmother, and I love this set. I really do. It's hard for me to like use it. We used it a couple of Thanksgivings, but I haven't used it much. But it's so many pieces, so I was there just trying to get all the pieces. I maybe should have probably gotten a bigger box. I ended up using smaller boxes. So if you see, I don't know if I end up showing you or how much you see I pack, but I think it ended up being like anywhere from 6 or 7 boxes just for the set alone, and then forget the rest of the stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna let you listen to some music. I'm gonna fast forward. We're gonna try to get this together. And thank you if you're still here for hanging out with me. You guys are cool friends. And let me know if you feel the anxiety and the stress, because if my husband keeps stopping me from my recordings, we're gonna have a fight. No. I love him. I'm just gonna let you listen to music to the rest, I guess. We'll see. Yeah, this is gonna take me this is gonna take me forever. Look at so many sets. You know, they come in different sizes so that, you know, you can put one on top of the other like that. But yeah, anyways, this is the set from his grandmother, which I love. This beautiful set. And then I'll show you my grandmother's set, which I showed it to you while I was packing, but this is hers. So you see, like, what I mean, that it almost looks like it goes together. And it's just funny that they came from different generations and different family members. But yeah, this is a set. The girls used to use it sometimes for tea set, like for fun. And we used to have it with these little plates. And these are not glass. These are just plastic ones we picked up. I don't even know how long ago. But they have like a gold trim, so the girls would use this for their tea set. And we saved it. I don't know if I'm going to continue saving it, but I got to get this put away. I got a collection of owls because my family collects a lot of owl stuff. So my mom sent me so many different things. My husband bought me this. It came with another mug somewhere. It's 2 mugs of these, and then the cookie jar, which I haven't really used, but it's in there. These I found at garage sales. A long time ago, my mom had these, and I wanted to get a collection of them, so I found those 2 at garage sales. She gave me that one, actually, and she gave me that one. Those are hers. So I don't know, I thought it was really nice. And I also found that glass bowl and that glass bowl at a garage sale. This was from the Goodwill, and another special plate. Doesn't come with the set, but I just stuck it like that to fit there. And then this is another set that I have. So I gotta figure out how I'm putting all that away. I got most of the plates, the big plates, and a couple of the cups put away. So now I'm going to continue packing up, I guess. So tons of packing, like I told you. If you like looking at me pack my crap up, you know, tune in for the next maybe 2 videos. I'm trying not to like kill you with that, but probably the next 2 videos is gonna be packing and loading up, and then we're gonna get on the road, and then you'll see our trip as we go through there, different spots. If you guys have any recommendations of spots that maybe we can stop quick and just maybe grab a bite to eat or take a quick picture, because we're planning on just like at least stopping like people do and do the whole like taking pictures in front of the signs. Again, this is a huge move, so I'm not sure how much we're gonna do, but we have 5 days as far as the truck to take that trip. It only takes us about a day to get there if we drive straight, so it gives us some wiggle room. But I don't know, if you guys have some recommendations from New York to the Dakotas, let me know in the comments below, and I'll check them out and I'll share that with you, because yeah, it's fun. Something to do. But my girls got some travel books so they can write, because they've never really traveled, and we have a couple of crafts and stuff to do on the road. We're also gonna pack up some food and meals for the road so we waste less money, and I'm trying to make as best manageable as I can. But yeah, keep up with me. I'm gonna share some tips and tricks and hacks and things that work for me. If you know stuff that I didn't share and that can help me, let me know. But if you want to spend time again with me next time packing up my crap, I will see you next time. Hit the subscribe button so that you can see our continuous journey getting out of New York. And so I see you then. Bye guys.